how would an organization that's not traditionally in the tech industry benefit from launching an MVNO?
Well, I think it's kind of a broad question, but MVNOs are kind of fashionable nowadays and in demand because I think brands understand the value of connectivity. So connectivity as a commodity is extremely valuable. And it's valuable for business and for the consumer. And if you look at for consumer, it's obvious why it's valuable. And you've got access to education, access to financial services. You can communicate with your loved ones. You can get help, etc., etc. So I think digitizing the economy and the nation is very important. The connectivity plays a very, very important role. So that's why legislation and regulators driving that agenda. And I don't think well enough, but it's been driven in any case. And then if you look at the brands, brands are understanding that for them to digitize the relationship and really have a really good engagement with their customer base, they need to go digital. You talked about earlier about the over-the-top services. Now they've got apps. They want to offer value. They want to reward their customers. They want to connect with their customers. And the best way to connect with your customers is through a device that they're always on, kind of always engaging. So I think the technology of smartphones, along with connectivity and affordable data and data being a very valuable commodity, is driving that need. So customers, you look at Smart Shopper through Pick and Pay, you look at Standard Bank offer free data and mobile services to the value of your banking services. The world is going where we're saying, well, I need maximum value out of my wallet and I need the inconvenience. So brands are realizing that for them to retain their spend and to provide customers more value, more convenience at their destination where they're already going to, they have to offer a wider range of services. And I think they would be negligent to a degree if they didn't digitize the customer base and the customer engagement via connectivity, via mobile or telecoms. I think that's the thing. And use that as a reward. So you can reward your customer for spend, you get more data, or more data, you get more spend. And I think mobile and airtime is also a very good currency. And in some markets, people are not trading in cash, they're trading in other currencies like loyalty points or airtime, so you could exchange airtime that you've earned through spend in a group of companies to purchase something else. So if you look at that whole converged billing and converged services where customers expect to get the utilities, expect to bank, expect to buy their connectivity and loan their money or transfer money or with a brand that they trust is more and more common these days. So it's no longer just an operator play. It's now a consumer and a world of digitization play. And you can see how MVNOs help digitize the economy. That makes sense.
Yeah, no, it certainly does. It's almost as if you're helping keep those customers that are so precious and valuable to your business in that ecosystem. And what better way of doing it than by having the ability to incentivize with data or minutes? And I think as any parent with children will know, you run out of power for a while, but as long as there's a backup UPS on the Wi-Fi router, the kids are happy and they don't really notice.